And we are here at the Oak Creek River Dam.
The Oak Creek River Dam is located here in South Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So where is the body of water that the flooding is being mitigated from? Before I get to where the water is being mitigated from, mitigate in terms of water control means to slow down the speed of water so that it's now controllable. The body of water is being mitigated from a local Lake Michigan itself. Who and what would be affected by this flooding if not mitigated? If the water isn't mitigated, this would affect the people of South Milwaukee and Oak Creek, recreational activities such as fishing, and the beautiful looks of the park that the community enjoys very much. What are some other benefits to its mitigation? Mitigation keeps the water safe enough for fishermen and it keeps the natural space around it safer. It's less likely for animals' habitats and structures to be destroyed when water levels don't overflow. What is another flood mitigation technique that is not used at the Oak Creek River Dam? The Oak Creek River Dam contains no evacuation routes. What does this mean? This means that if the river was to overflow, even with the dam installed, there are no evacuation routes for the water to travel to other places. This will cause nearby flooding in the neighborhoods surrounding the river.
January 12, 2020, the Port of Milwaukee sustained damage worth millions of dollars as a result of strong winds, high waves, and flooding. Winds gusted up to 50 miles per hour and waves reached 6 to 8 feet high due to the fluctuating levels of Lake Michigan waters and increased rainfall from severe storms as a result of climate change. The Great Lakes have had water levels that have been at an all-near-time high for a majority of the past year. Strong winds and high water levels around the port caused waves to breach over the break wall and dock walls. On some areas of Jones Island beneath the Home Bridge, flood waters rose to 3 feet.
My name is Davin Brown at Honey Creek River on 68th and Warnemont, right across from Honey Creek Elementary School. And I'm here reporting on the recent skin lesions and cancer and things of sort that people have been receiving from playing around and consuming this year water. The report says that due to excess fertilizer running off into this direct creek right here, it has caused algae bloom and growth, which has resulted in hypoxia and the rivers to go green. This is why kids have been receiving things like that. So, some solutions would to be to cut down on the fertilizer and go to more natural sources of making your lawn grow naturally. My name is Davin Brown and I'm reporting on the new Menominee Valley runoff pollution. So there is a company, the Arsenal Fire Company, has recently been taken down, but they were dumping arsenic salt into this river. If humans were to consume this, it could cause skin irritations, skin cancer, or other dangerous infections. The negligence could cause the fish to not have enough oxygen due to hypoxia. The algae bloom here, as you can see, has made the river almost completely green. It's cloudy. The water quality has gone down tremendously. If humans would not be able to consume this without dangerous infections or other things that I stated before. Some solutions to this, they could have properly disposed of the arsenic salts, or they could have implemented rain gardens or other things to stop it from directly going into the river. Rain barrels would have also been a valid. You said you have a rain garden. Personally, what do you have your rain garden for?
I do. I installed my rain garden when I bought my house, I think back in 2010, because I felt it was very important to prevent the runoff, and also it has benefited me as a homeowner as well, because now my basement no longer has water, because I'm diverting more of it away from my foundation into native plants, and I believe firmly in native plants, not only in filtering water and helping for that aspect, but also definitely helpful for wildlife as well. So I have far more pollinators that attend to the rain garden, and then I notice also like a lot more different birds near the rain garden, so it helps wildlife as well.
Okay. Hey, my name is Gavin Brown. I'm currently at Hell's Corners, and this is what a typical rain garden would look like. This here one is for runoff pollution in specific. So let's say she were to put fertilizer on her lawn and it would run off. Usually it would just run off into the street or a big body of water. There's no one near here, but usually it'll just run off. But with this, it'll cause the infiltration to go slower, so less runoff nutrients would like seep places. Some other solutions that aren't here are rain barrels. You could also expand this. There's a lot of ways that you could mitigate